What's up everybody, welcome to another episode of the greatest vlog in the world. My name is Jeff, your favorite tour guide in Madeira, and today we are getting things done, right, and teaching you a little bit of Portuguese to be a little bit more concise. We're going to be teaching you Madeiran, some Madeiran words, unique Portuguese Madeiran words, and we're kicking off with Aldrabão. Aldrabão, you're looking at him right here, right, it means imposter. And I'm in this kind of mood today because somebody called me an imposter in the comment section of my YouTube channel. Yeah. So I'm not going to let it get to me. This is a great vibes video. You guys are going to love it. We're going to take you around Madeira. We're going to show you some cool spots while we get some jobs done. So come with me. This is going to be a fun-filled vlog that we're going to be going around and having a good time. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. Okay, we can start working now. Okay, hold on. Let me chew my food first. Guys, what's up? Welcome. So we're officially kicking off. This is one of those vlogs where we're getting stuff done, right? And I had this idea because initially we were going to film the how to drive in Madeira video this week, but I thought, you know, last week's video about things not to do in Madeira, you know, for every 20 great comments we have one bad one. And I thought I didn't want another video like that. It might be too much, you know, like negativity into the world. And I'm not a negative person, so I don't want people to think that I'm a negative person. So we're gonna hold up on that video just for one or two more videos. And today we're gonna go 100% positive, beautiful things, and we're gonna have a good time. So we're gonna go around and talk about some new words in Madeiran, you know, so I can improve my Madeirense-ness, right? Because apparently there's people there who don't think I'm Madeirense, or at least not 100% Madeirense. I don't know what is 100% Madeirense really anyway, you know, so like yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. And for that reason I came out to this place. I brought you guys here to this place, the Good View Bar in Campanario. It's not a place that I have a whole lot of experience at. I'm not here every day, right? I know there are other people that come here quite often, but I do enjoy this place not only for the great view but for these Venezuelan treats, right? And this is the thing that I wanted to kind of portray to you guys, is that there is lots of diversity in Madeira, even within our Madeiran roots. I don't like it when people say that, oh, who's this guy? Is he really Madeiran or whatever? It's like, mate, I'm one of 2 generations of my whole family, right, that lived outside of Madeira, and I've come back. The rest of them, all of it, like down below me, is all Madeiran 100%. In fact, some of it is a little bit too much Madeiran when you go to the Ponta do Pargo side of my family, where basically the whole of Ponta do Pargo is my family, right? So yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. This is what they call a tequeño. I hope I'm saying this correctly. The Venezuelan people love all these deep fried stuff, and I love it. We're in Campanario, and over there, can you guys, I don't know, can you zoom into that? So that little rock down there is what gives the village its name, because that is a Campanario in Portuguese, a bell tower. So yeah, let's go. I'm done talking. Let's go. A big part of my job is to put people happy, right? So I have to lead by example and be a happy person myself, because you're not going to listen to an unhappy person telling you how to be happy, right? Just like you're not going to listen to a broke person telling you how to be rich. So, you know, that's kind of just the black and white of it. And for this reason, I like to promote positivity and happiness, and I give a lot of importance to that. So when I hear negative comments and things, you know, about anything, usually I just let it roll off me, because I already know where I am. Number 1, I'm happy. Number 2, I'm happy. All right. So go ahead and say whatever you want in the comments. It's not going to make me, I'm just going to be like, okay, fantastic. You know, you're probably an unhappy person yourself, and I'm sorry for that. And that's how I'll respond to you. I will say, man, maybe you need a tour with this tour guide, because I've got another theory, which is that tour guides are the new kind of barman, you know? because we're in the car with you the whole day. You can tell us your problems, and we're gonna what's the word I'm looking for? We're gonna console maybe, and make you feel better. Let's head back that way, get some work done, and then we're gonna head back this way. We're gonna be driving quite a bit today. Water. We got some water. I'm dying of thirst. All this driving. Andrea, here's your bottle. I'm gonna have some now. We're in São Vicente at the moment, and the next word we have for you is aviat, which is like despachet. Now, I personally don't know the word aviat, but yeah, this is apparently a Madeiran term that means move, get it done, get it fixed, get moving. Despachet. Despachet is like get going, you know, despachet. Hurry up, get it done. And that's what we're doing. Estamos a despachar trabalho, right? We're getting things done. I hope, yeah, como é que é? Aviar. Estamos a aviar trabalho, não é enviar, aviar trabalho. Normalmente eu envio trabalho para os outros, mas não. Hoje estamos a aviar trabalho nosso. So I hope that's, you know, Madeiran enough for you. I just found out that another Portuguese word that is actually Madeiran is the word Azelha, which I've heard people use before. You know, Azelha, it's usually not a good word, right, Andrea? No. Who's an Azelha is like somebody that doesn't get things done, or is a bit funny, but messy, a messy guy. Azelha. This is how I feel like right now, a little Azelha, because I'm here on typically on like a business meeting. We're talking about solutions for our tour company, and I've brought a cameraman with me to film a YouTube vlog. So it's like, hey ma'am, can we meet up and talk on, oh, and by the way, I'm gonna bring a film production company with me so we can film everything while we're doing it. I don't know what we're gonna be talking about here. Ah, yeah. Jabola. We're gonna go and film some sheep afterwards. But we are at Vineyard Tour in Porto Muniz. Again, I don't know how much I can show you yet, so let's go and meet up with the people responsible and have a little chat and see where it goes. But beautiful place, beautiful place. Need a lift?
Yes.
So we just found out that Azelha is not quite Madeiran, is it?
No, Azelha is Portuguese, but we use a lot in Madeira.
Well, there's another word that is quite describing me right now, rueza, which means like hunger. So, you know, I'm with, how do I say, I'm a little bit with rueza. No.
Tamadara rueza.
Tamadara rueza.
Yeah, it's
giving me rueza, okay. And that's, yeah, so we're hungry. We got to find somewhere to go. But anyway, you guys want to check this place out, Vineyard Tour. Best way to do it is to check on their website or on their Instagram account. And they do picnics and lunches for small groups in the vineyards. All right, couldn't ask for anything more, right? Before we leave, Linda told me that we have to go out here, and obviously she told me I could drive in the grass. You know, I was like, are you sure? She says, yes, you could drive in the grass, go and show them where we usually do the picnics and stuff. So I'm going to show you where they do the picnics. Yeah. Ribeira da Janela down there. And you can see all of the north coast, well, a lot of the north coast, all the way down there to São Jorge. But it's pretty cool seeing the road from down here. This is what it looks like if you could be a drone. This is what it would feel like. Yeah. Spot the guy who doesn't know what he's doing with his 360 camera. Follow me, everybody.
I look like the ladies from the cruise ship.
The ladies from the cruise ships, yeah. I just need to put a protea, like sticker, a protea, no, a strelitzia, bird of paradise here and be like, follow me. By the way, just ignore how I'm dressed today. I shouldn't. This is what happens when you get when you just throw things into the car. As you can tell, the weather here is not as great as what it was in Funchal right now. Before anyone else says that that I only say bad things, you can tell it's like deep down. I'm having a tough time. Let's take a selfie, Andrea, just for fun.
Let's do it.
Very quickly, this video is turning into something that we like to call Galhofa. Right, it's probably one of my favorite Madeiran words. One of the very few that I know. Remember, I've only been here 14 years. Okay, so for those of you who's not a real Madeiran, Galhofa is you know, when you're having a good time and you know, when you're joking around, everyone's smiling and no one's being too serious. You know, we're having a great time. Can we say Galhofando? Galhofando? No. That doesn't work.
Estamos na Galhofa.
Estamos na Galhofa.
We're in the Galhofa.
Está na hora de Galhofa. What? Galhofa o'clock? Galhofa o'clock.
You can say Galhofa o'clock.
Anyway, we found this amazing Poncha the last time we were here meeting with Vineyard Tour when we didn't have our production camera with us. She told us about this little bar that's her mother's bar, that her father makes the Poncha in the morning, which is obviously something very unique because, you know, in Madeira we usually say have fresh Poncha, but this is something very different. He makes in the morning to then put in the fridge, so when you drink it, it's nice and cool and fresh. I also think it's the cheapest Poncha in Madeira because this cup is €1.50. Yeah, €1.50 for one of these. It's pretty cheap, so you could have like 10 for 15 bucks, which I don't recommend. But you know, usually I don't say to drink more than 3 or 4, but this is fantastic. So much fun out here at Maria Madalena's little bar. Thank you very much for your hospitality and for the Poncha. I'm getting ready for some Galhofa now, you know, so muito obrigado. There's the name over there, Estrela da Manhã. I think this Poncha can be anyone's Estrela da Manhã, right? But anyway, yeah, if you want to find it, then you got to look for that place and you got to come out here and check it out. We have to go back to work, and it's yes, 4:30. We haven't had lunch yet. Just those little pequeños from earlier, the cheese, the little crackers over there. So thankfully, the people from Porto Muniz have been looking after us. Thank you very much. My grandmother's from Porto Muniz. All of you guys who might not know, but anyway, check out the video and you can see how Madeirense I am, right? Let's get out of here, Andre. This is something that happens to me a lot when it gets to 5:25 p.m. and we haven't eaten yet, or at least not proper lunch. You know, we've been having a little bit here and there, but we're so motivated, we're so, you know, we're moving, we're getting things done that we haven't eaten. So here we are. Spada sandwich, right? Nice and easy. Because, you know, this is the Madeiran equivalent of fast food. Remember in the last video, I don't know if you remember, but I said that you can't do Porto Muniz and Santana in the same day. Well, you can, you just shouldn't, right? Because we're done. We've been doing so much driving today, we're done. It's 5:25. I still got 2 things that I want to do today, but I might just end it off for you guys because, you know, we need to get back to work. And I need to get things done, and I don't want to like drag you along with us. So I hope you've had a great experience. I think this vlog actually worked out pretty well. I was trying to do something a little bit more, you know, good vibes, like I said, a little bit more improvised. I wanted to put us on the spot instead of just creating something beautiful for you and saying, there you go, like this presentation. I wanted to kind of bring you along into my life a little bit to feel what it feels like around here. So I hope you got that. And yeah, we're gonna have our espada sandwich, Baú dos Reis. I've stopped here a few times in the past and I've quite enjoyed it. So I can definitely recommend this place. They do ponchas, they do chicken wings that are very good, and they do sandwiches. which is something that I quite value, especially when you're busy and you're moving and everything is fast forward, fast paced.
Maybe one last word.
One last word. Let me
What
think.
about
I
Arcas?
mean, I can tell the story. The Arcas is the
Costas, yeah.
Costas, the Arcas. Yeah, well, I mean, that's one of them. So instead of saying Costas, we say Arcas. Okay, dá-me nas Arcas.
Dá-me Arcas.
Ai, as Arcas.
My back hurts.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, my back doesn't hurt yet, but my stomach does. So we're gonna finish off with this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And on that bombshell, right, Andre?
What's in the road?
Is it the road? See you later.
Eat it.
Oh, it's good. So, Baldushka is very nice. Thank you very much.
Great, let's eat.
Yeah.